Hello, everybody, and welcome back to BunchaSquares. If I've got this right, I should be live across both YouTube and Twitch, which should become the standard, I think, from now on. I do believe. So I'm just double checking YouTube. I can see on Twitch that I am live, and I can see on YouTube that I am live. Hello, and welcome. How are you all doing today? Good morning, bubs. I'm waiting for the YouTube chat to actually start appearing in OBS. So today is going to be a testing of does combining chats work? It doesn't appear to be working. Oh, that's fun. Gotta love it when that's not working as intended. Right. Can I please show YouTube? Pretty please. So we got Twitch chat integrated nicely. Can we please have the YouTube chat up here? Do I need to refresh a thing in Caster Labs, which is what I am using? It does say it should connect automatically, so you know what? That should be fun. For now, until YouTube decides that it's going to actually ping Caster Labs. Actually, I need both. But, I mean, okay, cool. Everything is just deciding that it's going to refresh itself. That's all fun and games. Okay. Loving it. This doesn't appear to be working as I thought it would be. Thank you, Tech. Thank you. Right. Hang on. Testing. Twitch is working. Salutations. Okay, so there we go. YouTube's working. It's a little bit behind, but it is now working. How are you all doing today? That is more painful getting that working than I thought it would be. Maybe I should start running a proper intro sequence on these things whilst chats start trying to catch up. Depressed. Oh, that's a shame. So sorry to hear that. How about you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I've realised that I've made a mini mob farm under here, and I'm going to do absolutely nothing about it because funny. So, what have I got resource-wise? Let's grab that. Let's grab that, and then let's just fill my inventory completely with this stuff. Yeah. I'm almost not trusting this. I am going to just display YouTube chat on screen at the same time. Actually, YouTube is now showing way behind on my screen. That's always fun. No. Okay, it's working. It's working, kinda. It's working well enough. We're back to building Starship. However, I will be doing resource gathering today as well because we are very nearly out of andesite, which is 1/4 of this Starship, so kind of essential. If I don't have the andesite, I don't have a spaceship. And as we all know, this entire project is a spaceship. So, yeah, do need it. Do need it. I'm also thinking that anyways, yeah, I am also thinking Battlefield 6. Is that out? Damn, shows how much I've been paying attention to the modern releases. In all honesty, I kind of got basically no interest in Battlefield. Not my kind of game. Same with Call of Duty. I've seen the two being compared quite a lot, and it's like, nah, I'm not into shooters. I'm a sandbox person. Very much sandbox person. Yeah. Speaking of sandboxes, maybe I should boot up Universe Sandbox at some point. I do quite like that one. There we go. Hey, it's working. Oh, hey, Braxis. How you doing? Long time no see. Now, what I'm wondering is, has the chat automatically put YouTube next to your name? Yes, it has. Hey! Technology's doing what it's meant to be doing. I'm actually kind of impressed. You are alive! Wait, you've been for ages. I actually had a message from Charlie saying that people were getting worried because they hadn't heard from you. I'm assuming you've been busy. This was the first time you booted up your PC in a month. God damn. Okay. I mean, fair. Who are you? What have you done with Braxis? That is a very non-Braxis-y thing to do. Leaving your PC turned off for a month. It's madness. You've been spending time with your mum. Ah, that's good. That's nice to hear. How's your run through of Battlestar Galactica coming along? Charlie ended up messaging you on WhatsApp. Okay, that's good. I did suggest that to Charlie when he sent me a message. I was at work at the time, so I was like, I really shouldn't be on my phone trying to contact people, but have you tried sending him a message on either WhatsApp or Snapchat? I was just kind of running off the assumption that you've been busy. Because, you know, real life is a thing. Real life is a thing. Speaking of things, Starship! I am so happy with how this is coming out so far. Ooh, that's a lot of errors in there. I don't care so much, though. Actually, let's disable the schematic for now. Let's just see where we're actually at. Hey, she's looking good. Still quite a way to go, but we are getting there. Alright, before mobs start spawning on the outer hull of this thing, let's un-nightimify this. Because nighttime sucks. It really sucks. Now, one thing I have done for this stream, and I'm hoping someone pushes a button, is I've turned sound alerts back on Twitch. The reason I'm saying I hope someone pushes a button is because I've got no way of testing it at the moment. Actually, I have got a way, haven't I? Give me a moment. Let's do a test. Why do I have pet ghasts? Because other people decided to throw ghasts at me. And I've not gotten rid of them. They're the happy ghasts. Apparently. I kind of have no interest.
Hello there.
It's working. Did that appear on screen? Please tell me that appeared on screen. It appeared on screen for both! Yes! I got it working! Thank you for the test. I also now know what that means in terms of the ability that I've now given Twitch chat. Oh no, that means Twitch chat is able to start interfering with stream again. Ah, I didn't think about this. No, what am I doing? I want to be working on not that layer. This layer. Yeah. This one. Uh-huh. I can see you've redeemed the hydrate. Is it going to play the sound? Okay, good. Sound alerts is just as buggy as it was when we were using it on just Twitch. God damn. It didn't play, so. No. Let's see if I can force it to play. Channel points. That one. That.
Hey, James, you should hydrate.
There we go.
James, did you hydrate yet?
That came through way louder than I meant it to.
James, you should hydrate. Hydrate, James.
There we go. Raxus's voice telling me to hydrate. And it's all working. Hey! It be kind of working. I'm not 100% sure on this software. Oh dear. I'm not 100% sure on my ability to to stay on top of the spaceship that I'm building, apparently. Just as annoying as you remember. Hell to the yeah. I shall continue to be annoying. Or are you on about your voice? I mean, you recorded it, so I think you were trying to be annoying, to be fair. Well, it's good. It means that I make sure I'm keeping hydrated. You being annoying to me, yeah. What do we think of the chat disappearing off screen as quickly as it does? Whoa! That didn't come through as a sound alert, but I just saw a great big thing saying Taz has just subscribed for 40 months! Jesus Christ. Taz! Okay, Stream Elements is working. At least on Twitch side. I might need to grab the Stream Elements overlay to chuck that into OBS as well. Apparently I've not got that bit quite right. Of course, it's a separate thing. So yeah, I need to plug that in as well. So at the moment, all the alerts that we're getting are... Hey. There's a reason why yesterday and today I've been advertising the streams as tests. Although, to be fair, last night's stream was a blast in terms of... hang on. Overlays. Oh, gosh. Hang on. Which overlay is it? Genius Jane True living up to the name today? Yeah. The subscriber goal is apparently very much wrong. Okay. I need to rebuild the overlay a little bit because the Stream Element overlay has the chat built into it, which I'm currently handling for a separate app to be able to combine YouTube and Twitch. So let's remove that one. Don't need this anymore. What's this? Hype. Alright, let's try this. Give me a moment. Call this stream elements. Great new. Chuck that in here. Ah. What is the properties of this? It is a 1080p thing. So width 1920, height 1080. And then let's move that also across into the Twitch version of the stream.
Run.
Jesus Christ, that is loud. That is blinking loud. Yeah, my ears. Is there a way that I can just permanently turn down sound? Actually, it's just turn down the volume of the browser source, right? No, I walked really slowly. Right, this should be working now, I think. I think working. With any luck, things will be a little bit smoother for tonight's stream. I am planning on being back on hardcore tonight because, my god, that was fun yesterday. We might actually get somewhere beyond just building a small house. But yeah. Anyway, Braxus, I've not seen you in so long. Notice anything different in terms of visual quality of live stream? I'm wondering if you... I don't think I've seen you since I've been able to do a certain something to the upload rate of the stream. Wait, is this layer done already? Yes, it is. Very nice. My phone's doing a buzzy thing. Gotta love it. Did make it loud. Had to give you an earful. Unfortunately, you don't have Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Yeah, because copyright is a thing. And because copyright is a thing... Yeah. The stream has more pixels now. Correct. It should be a lot less pixelated. Alright, let's bring that to there. I want to kind of build up this. I know DICE has started putting lights in the hull, which aren't actually in the schematic, but I'm going to build the hull up like this because I can. Hey, look. There was a zombie doing a death dance over here. Hey, Zombert! Loving fresh animations. It just looks so much smoother. So much better. Die. It's already getting dark, goddamn. I'm gonna have to pop into the cargo bay on board the Britannia to grab some more firework rockets. Because I ain't got many left in my inventory. There we go. I'll do that in a moment. Probably when I've run out of blocks in my inventory. Phone is doing the buttsy thing again, and I've dropped it. I have a feeling it might actually be Snapchat. All right. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way that I'll be able to show stream stats in OBS from both streams. It would be nice for me to actually see how many people are watching each stream. Let's see. Oh, there's actually a thing called viewer list. All right, let's add that as a doc as well. Which will mean nothing to you, but for me, I'm just curious to see how many people are here. No, that's just showing Twitch, I think. Okay. That's not helpful. Well, that's fine. I don't need... everything to work exactly right now. So I'm still ironing out a few things. I only started multi-streaming yesterday, so I really can't complain too much. There we go. How many thousands of blocks have I got left to place? Oh, actually, no. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. Okay. I am thinking that I need to drop back into the hull, actually, at some point and start clearing out the mobs. There's quite a few mobs there. Oh. Thank you. Am I out of wool? Yeah, I'm out of wool. Ow! Come on, out into the sun. Start burning, bitches. Don't you dare blow up my ship. There we go. Oh, bit of gunpowder. Very nice. Drop you in here. Shouldn't be any mobs in here. This should be entirely spawn-proof. Not mob-proof, spawn-proof. Let's get the terminology right. And another load of fireworks. Very nice. And wahoo. Right. I could be doing with a few more arrows. So skeletons, come here. He says failing to land. Ow. Where are you shooting from? Over there. Oh, that was close. That was way too close. Right, that Zombot's going to die before it gets to me. That's fine. Love the animations there. Nice. Ow. I've only got 17 arrows. Right, come here. Still only... You didn't drop a single arrow, you selfish twat. Alright, fine. I see how it is. I see how it is. Let's start lighting up the middle of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I am just doing this as a large grid. I don't care that it's inefficient. It's getting the job done. So, that. And it will really wind salty up, so that makes it even better. Actually, no, screw it. I think what I've got to do is just light this place up when it's nighttime so I can see where the dark spots are. But that's already better. So let's just go around the edge. Because that bit I can see where enough of the dark is. Oh, that's a lot of nasties over there. Come on then. Time to die. Oh, I'm using a pickaxe anyway. Well done, James. Ow! Well, that's gotten the zombies out, so... Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, now I've got a creeper tracking me. Oh, that's fun. Well, it clears out the mobs. No, if you're going to track me, at least come all the way over so I can stab you. No! Come on, I'm just trying to build a starship here. Can one not build a starship in peace? Is that not allowed? Ow! Maybe consider using a mod to show light levels. Yeah, no, no. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Hey, more arrows! Let's put that short there. No, missed. There we go. To be fair, anything above light level 0 is not spawnable. So I don't necessarily need to show all the light levels. Hey, Nomi, how you doing? So if I go around the ship at night, then I should be able to light up the vast majority of it and have nice moody lighting. We like... What the... Oh, this little bat. Keep me company while I make breakfast smoothie before going to mentor youth orchestra. Ah, fair enough. What kind of smoothie are you making for your breakfast? Da 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 ba ba da ba ba. You miss your local youth orchestra. Oh, I might have to go back to the shock box of torches. I'm running low on torches. Yeah, that's still terrifying. Right, I know this portion of the ship is nicely lit. Was supposed to be strawberry banana, but banana's my bad, so it's just strawberry. Yeah, but you can't really complain that much about strawberry. Strawberry's good. Do like a good strawberry smoothie. Dang, I've not had a smoothie in ages. I'm out of torches. There we go. Let's keep this all lit up. And we shall start seeing where mobs will be spawning. Over in the dark spots over there. Which is completely understandable. I've not been over there yet. Around that edge should be okay now. Been using silk tofu for protein in smoothies lately. I quite like it. Ah, fair enough. Hey, Zombots. You wanting to murder? I'd rather you didn't. I mean, I'll quite happily take you guys out though, so, you know. Either that or I just fly away and let you despawn. Either works. Nah, I'm in murder mood. Ow! Definitely in murder mood now. See, you're just making life easy. Not even a challenge. Not even a challenge. And that's for someone as bad at combat as I am. There's a few scallybobs over there. I'm going to leave them be for a moment. There we go. Ow! Where'd you get that from? Son of a gun! Son of a bitch! That's 3 hearts. That's just rude! Can't believe you guys would do that to me. That's a dark patch. Not entirely keen on that. Right now, the other half of the Starship should be teeming with more life. Just purely because... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. Tactical retreat. That was a bit nerve-wracking. But coming back down this way has meant that more stuff is being able to spawn because suddenly I'm not too close again. Oh, hey, spider. Oh, music disc. Oh, sweet. Don't you dare. Ready? I want that music disc. I don't care which one it is, I want it. Mellowy. Well, the zombie looked like it came from this direction, so obviously I hadn't quite got around there just enough. Hey, spiders. You're meant to be attacking me right now, thank you. Ow, bastard. That hurt. That was just rude. There we go. I mean, the reason I'm lighting it up like this is because I really don't have any intentions on building the... Thank you very much for the Prime Twitch Prime subscription there, Braxis. Loving the fact that you're yelling nerd. Wouldn't have it any other way. I thought I saw something up on the beams there. I think I might be going mad. Wouldn't do it any other way. Nah. Gotta have you being you. So this half of the saucer nearly lit up properly? I think it might be. Still got the middle there. That's going to be teeming with life. Still got the other half of the saucer. How many arrows have I got left? Only 9. Okay, let's not waste them by shooting the creeper. Let's do this properly. If there's any more skeletons, I shall try and harvest more arrows. Don't you dare. You've almost caught up on the Steam downloads you've missed over the last month. Of course, yeah, because Steam updates things so often. Even if you leave things a week, it's going to take you ages to re-download everything. Oh, I am so glad I made a shulk box worth of torches. Because this thing is enormous. I think Salty's right. I need to get glow lichen for the hull. Actually, maybe I could use glow lichen to simulate having windows in the hull rather than trying to have light leaking through. Because I don't want to build an interior. Well, actually, is it I don't want to? I ain't got time to. I think we know the answer. I ain't got time to. Not before. No! No, 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 no. We're not blowing up my little starship. My starship, not yours, only I'm allowed to blow it up. That and the Klingon Empire, because the Klingons are going to blow it up anyway, so... Or I try putting a ban on it. There we go. Hey, Bat. How's it going? So what game, Raxus, with your time offline, what games have you missed playing? Don't tell me you've got a Skellybob on board. Oh, no. No, you just had a speed potion. Okay. Bastard. There we go. Couple of skeletons over there. Cool. It's nearly daytime, so I can let the one without armor just burn. Or I could harvest its guts. I think we know what I'm gonna do. I might end up dying in the process. This could be very funny. Hey, skeletons! Do you want to play? Ow. There actually is a bird of prey on this server. Dice made it. It's a very good looking bird of prey. Ow. Back up to 13 arrows. Okay. Well... That's that session of lighting up done. Do a bit more lighting up later. Right, what have I got? A little bit of stone, a little bit of andesite. Let's grab a couple more stacks of each. And then fill the rest up with this stuff. You should get an enchantment for infinity. Yeah, I would, but my bow is a mending bow. I've opted for mending this season. And you know what? I don't hate it. My plan is next season is to build a proper mob farm, so I'm not worrying about ammo and just go for mending. That way I'm not having to worry about repairing the bow. Trouble is, I completely understand infinity as well, because I did used to go for that, but arrows are so easy to come by, it's not actually that much of a worry. Worst case scenario, I make arrows. I've still got 13 arrows, and that's after shooting all night, and I only started with 13 arrows. Right. I'd go for the other way, because I don't use it enough to worry about mending it more than once or twice. And that's completely fair. Whereas I quite like range weapons. I'm not overly good at using range weapons, but I do want to get better, so for me it makes sense to have a bow that it can repair itself. Hey Barry, how you doing? There we go. What's that, about an eighth of the way around this layer? Yeah. Very quickly emptying inventory. I don't need the rotten flesh, I can just go away. Don't actually need a string, don't need that. As much as I'd love to keep hold of the bones and gunpowder, I don't need them either. I don't actually need the music disc, but I'm going to keep hold of it because music disc. And actually, put music on. I think I've got some diamonds down here, so I can make myself a jukebox. And this one. Yeah. This is not a waste of resources. This is perfect use of resources. Shush. Last game I played was Tony Tina's Wonderlands on the 27th of September. God damn. Ow. Are we going to hear this from? No, we're not going to hear it. It's kind of funny. And completely worth it. Definitely worth it. Shh. I love just how easy it is to get records. It's like insanely easy. It's like, if someone like me can accidentally get a record, I'm like, yeah. Oh, I'm not loving this rain, though. And I bet YouTube is really hating the rain. As soon as it turns nighttime, I am going to skip this night, despite the fact that it would be useful to have the dark. I guess needs be. I can do the lighting after the fact. There we go. Well, no. Definitely can place that. There we go. I am not liking the idea that I'm going to have to soon go into the mine to get more andesite. I'm well aware that we are running low on that stuff. So, I think before I do go back into the mines, I might head over to the end to repair my picks. I think that's going to be the best course of action. Okay, right. I think it's Sunday night, isn't it? No. We haven't got the right colourings in the sky for that. Okay. Whoop. Alright, let's get another 6 stacks of each. Oh damn, am I seriously running that low on light grey wool as well? And that's after nicking like 9 stacks of it from dice? Okay. I might end up having to go take some more light grey wool. Now, I say steal and take. I have actually got permission from Dice to grab all the resources I need. It's just funnier to say steal. Dice has also said that I'm welcome to the sea lanterns that I'll be needing as well for this project, which is very nice of her. There we go. Thief! Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, in all fairness, it's Dice's fault that that I'm needing the wool anyway. If she hadn't have initially thrown 8 shulker boxes worth of light grey wool at my face and said, go build Starship, I wouldn't be here building a Starship needing more wool. So the way I see it, yeah, this is all Dice's fault. Let's just ignore the fact that I'm a grown-ass adult and I can do whatever the hell I like. It's all Dice's fault. There we go. Come, chameleon. Yeah. Nah. God damn it! I read it as the song! I mean, I know that was your intent, but still. God damn it! Oh, good, it's getting dark. I'm getting rid of this bloody rain. Yeah, okay. I am loving how this spaceship project's coming along. Sure. Meant to put torch there, definitely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ow! My face! Okay, maybe next time I shouldn't smack my face into the hull. Maybe it's not the best of ideas. There we go. At least she wasn't going warp speed as you smacked into the hull. That's very true. If she was trying to go warp speed in this state, I think she'd tear the hull apart even more than it already is. I mean, her nacelles are just not there yet. I might actually have to design an interior of this ship and redo it in a future season. Oh, boo. It's not going to happen this season. I've got less than 2 months to pull this off. I'm going to be lucky to get the hull done. And have other projects. I mean, sure, if this was the only project that I was wanting to do on the channel, on YouTube, then I'd get it done easy. But if it was the only project that I was doing, I'd get burnt out so quickly. Because, not gonna lie, this is a little bit dull. Just a little bit. It's just placing thousands of blocks. Like, we're talking, let's go into stats. Times used, wool over 40,000. Stone and andesite 21,000 each. And we are currently just over halfway through. Yeah. We're still needing another 19 shulker boxes. Ah! So. Yeah. It's a big project. There's a reason why I'm using easy mode with the placing of the blocks. If I had more time, I wouldn't be using cheat mode. But I've got 2 months. It would take me 2 months to do all the swapping between blocks in time. And that'd be assuming that I'm also not going to work. Which I haven't been this week. I've had this week off as holiday, but I am back at work as of Monday, so... You know, that's then not going to be option. Next week, I'm only going to have 1 evening available to me. Just because of other commitments. Week after that, potentially 2 or 3, and that's going to basically be what it's like for a while. So, you know, it's possible that I'll get this done on time, but it's not gonna be easy. On the plus side, we're getting me streaming, because otherwise I'll get no content out whatsoever. Hello, Happy Gas. Dip back underneath the hull, please. I'd like to keep you imprisoned on board the ship because funny. The only really annoying thing is I need to turn easy place off to be able to grab stuff out of the shell, because otherwise it just goes into panic mode. Alright, I am going to be running out of wool in my inventory way quicker than anything else, but at least I know once I run out of andesite, I need to go back into the mines. There we go. Yeah, I'm so glad that when I was making the schematic for this, I was using World Edit, because it would have taken forever to do the plan otherwise. BRB, gonna get a drink? Fair enough. Go get a drink. Drink is good. Yeah, we got proper Minecraft music. Awesome. What do you mean action? Huh. Excuse me. Please place the blocks. Please don't do a disappearing thing. Haven't got time for that shit. Oh, we're into the last stack of wool that I could carry. Okay. Oh, I've got loads in there as well. Okay. I won't panic too much then. Ow! Face! There we go. Right, it's going to be here soon, so switching to phone to listen in the car. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. So, youth theatre stuff. What kind of music are you guys doing in the youth theatre? Youth theatre? Youth orchestra. Let's actually get the right activity group. I don't know. Brain's being sleepy. There we go. Something like that. Da 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 da, ba da ba da. Da 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 ba, da da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da. Da 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 da. Right. It's turning nighttime. Yay! Let's go. Unnightimify it. I'm so happy with how this is coming along. And I'm assuming that every layer I do at this point will take fewer resources than the last. Because every layer I do is now getting smaller. Boo. If that doesn't end up being the case, then I'm not going to be particularly happy. I am slightly worried about the nacelles. I am thinking that they're going to take a very long time. It might end up being that, I don't know. What am I saying? What am I missing? Wool. More wool. Let there be wool. So the question is, what are we going to run out of first, wool or andesite? Ooh. Now that is a question. Because I do believe the wool I've got on board is all the wool that I currently own. I mean, wool's easy to get hold of. Dice's base has a overpowered sheep farm, so I can just hop over there with a few shulker boxes and just nab a load of wool. I do also need to count the total number of shulker boxes I have so I can figure out the maximum amount of wool I can carry while still keeping ratios between andesite and stone. Actually, stone I don't need to worry about so much. I know I've got enough. Or at least I should have enough. Do I have enough? 6 and a bit. 6.5. Might not. I thought I did. God damn it. Not got a huge amount of andesite left. Alright. Let's get this all placed so I can then count up how much of everything I need. There's no point worrying too much about ratios when I've still got stuff split between my inventory and the shulker boxes. There we go. Yeah, because at the moment, the schematic isn't reading the shulker boxes because they're not in my inventory. They're not classed as available. Just how this works. Back on phone, but with one ear in, so I can hear the driver. Yeah, that's fair enough. Welcome back, Nomi. Hope everything is going well. There we go. What have I run out of this time? I haven't. It's just the schematic mod is being a pain in the backside. Gotta love it. Still, this layer is nearly done. Do I have enough andesite to complete this layer? I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced, you know. Not 100% convinced. Boo! If you're missing stone, help yourself to the bits in my storage unless Tally has moved it all to community. I think I'm alright on stone. Xbar came over with 10 shulker boxes the other day. My worry's going to be the andesite. So, if needs be, I'll end up getting stone as I'm mining for andesite, cobble and diorite. Unless Dice has done more mining and left shulker boxes under in my mine shaft that I'm not aware of. That may have happened. I doubt it though. May also have andesite did take down a whole mountain. Ooh. I may end up having to nab your coordinates then. So I've kept to myself so much this season, I'm actually not 100% aware of where everyone is. I know where Salty is because I thought it was funny to head over to his ocean and call it a pond, and then I called it a swamp. And Salty's reactions to both were hilarious. Tiny base behind Xbar's base in the town. I'm also not too sure where Xbar says. Oh, I need more. Well, okay. I'm sure I'll find it. Weep. Okay, this is the last little bit of wool that I can use. This should be fun. What do I run out first? Well, or andesite? That's the question. I'm in a very wool-heavy part of the build, apparently. I mean, it should be mostly wool, well, 50% wool, 25% stone, 25% andesite. That's the ratio I typed in when I was texturing this thing. With any luck, World Edit did that. Definitely wool at your base. Dice kept throwing shulkers of it at you. Somehow I'm really not surprised. Dice has been very good at throwing wool at people this season. I have a feeling I'm going to need a whole storage room just for shulker boxes of wool next season. Because I'm not intending on doing spaceships, and well, not like this at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do it. Hello there. How you doing? Cody Culkin's band. Great name. Hang on, wait. Is that layer? Is it that layer done? That is that layer done. Yay, we're another layer down. Cool. Let's pull up the next layer then. That's not how you do it. It's in here. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Small bits of progress at a time. Well, I say small. Looks small. It's in reality a huge amount of progress. I think we've just eaten through multiple shulker boxes of resources just with that one layer. So let's go! At this point, I should now be running until inventory has nothing left. I think the ratio in my inventory is probably close to being right. The shadow under it, yeah, it's... the kind of shadow that Scar would create at the moment. It's a little bit nuts. How the hell is that getting so much light? That can't genuinely be. Okay. No idea. I should probably go underneath it, the whole thing, and light it up, but I'm going to do that once the nacelles are built as well. That way I'm sorting out the shadowing underneath the nacelles. That's not a firework. There we go. I know Dice is kind of hoping that I do a big Starship build next season, but I really... as much as I like looking at the Starship builds, what this has taught me is... yeah, I haven't really got the patience at the moment. If I was doing content creation full time, then maybe, but I just cannot dedicate the time to doing content creation full time. I just don't make anywhere near enough money from it. Can't afford to live off it. Wish I could though, that'd be awesome. So at the moment, working towards monetization over on YouTube. Obviously, I'm affiliated on Twitch, and I have been for a while. So I do make a little bit here and there on Twitch, but not enough to live off. So my aim is to use the multi-stream, so YouTube audience gets get streams, Twitch audience will continue getting streams. Hopefully get monetized on YouTube within the next year. I think it's doable. I don't think it'll be easy, but I think it's doable. And then we shall see how much I start earning from there. There we go. Tell you what though, the 4,000 hours of watch time thing is a pain in the backside. Like, 4,000 hours in 1 year is a lot of watch time. Like, my channel in total over the 11 years it's existed has something like only 5,000 watch hours, and that's over 11 years. Bodybuilding the house, are you going to feed the... What? You have managed to completely throw me with that comment. Feed the Ender Dragon? Kind sir, this is not the end, this is the overworld. There is no dragon here. Although I do have a very nice looking spaceship. Well, I'll say very nice looking spaceship. It's more of an empty shell of a spaceship. I do still have wool in my inventory. It's just that light Maticas being a pain in the backside. I think next season, because I'm not overly fond of this type of building, I'm not going to use light Matica anywhere near as much. And for the builds that I do need to use light Matica, I'm not planning on using easy place because this feels so cheaty. Is that it? I am now out of andesite. Okay, let's go. Right. Let's put... Oh, crikey. That was all the wool I've got left. So... we can take those. All of these. So that's 9 shulker boxes. 12 shulker boxes. What's this one? Cobble. If you wanted to feel more cheaty, you can use the light Matica printer. Why do I have the feeling that wouldn't work in survival? That just feels like the kind of thing that shouldn't work in survival. Unless you have admin privileges, which I most definitely do not. Right, I need to get to the end, actually. I need to repair my stuff. And actually, I need the shulker box of torches as well. I think I should probably try and find... probably try and find Spencer's base. Really? So basically what you're telling me is I can complete this building as soon as I have all the resources in my inventory. I mean, don't get me wrong, it means it'll be done on time, but I kind of don't like that. Something about that just feels so... Nah. Just nah. Not for me. Alright, let's do full repairs of all my stuff. What the hell? Hi. Can I stand on you? Like a normal, like a full-size happy gas? No? Okay, cool. Still has limits of distance. Okay, that... a little better, but still. Ugh. First stop, the end. You said your base is at spawn, so we'll hit your base on the way back. I love the fact that I can see for miles. There we go. Da da da. Hey. Hey. Bobby gang. Yeah, Bobby is wonderful. Right, I believe the Ender is this way, so let's head out this way. Yeah. Yeah, I've got plenty of juice in this elytra, so that's fine. The elytra I'm holding, however, not so much. You use 80, I have mine set to 200. 80's probably way more reasonable though, so... Or maybe 100. Oh, hi. That is a horrible noise. Actual render distance or Bobby limit? I've set my Bobby limit to 200 and then I have actually chucked my render distance right the way up to 200 as well. Yeah. The sad thing is I don't think I'm actually getting the benefits of seeing 200 chunks. I don't think I've loaded anywhere near that many chunks in any direction. Nah. I think next season I am going to roll with only 100 chunks, and I probably won't even notice a difference. Come on, get this pickaxe fully charged up. Can't be needing that much more. One more should do it, right? Really? There we go. Use fog mods as well. I mean, I probably could, but at the same time, I quite like just being able to see forever. Alrighty, let's go back to the Overworld. Oh, I'm going to have to go back in the Nether, aren't I? To get to your place. Right, let's plop you back in there, because if/when I die, I need to be able to get back. I want to see how many shulker boxes I've got available down here, because I'm fairly sure I've got 1 or 2 available. Because every additional shulker box that we can grab is good. See, more stone. What? That's got diorite in. Sweet. 1, 2, 3. We are up to 9, 16. Hang on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. I can't count. 16, 17, 18. 19, 20. Right, okay. Let's turn on all layers for the spaceship for now, just in case that affects how calculations are done. Schematic manager, configure, material list. Let's just see. I need another 7 chocolate boxes of light grey wool. Just under 4 shulker boxes of stone. Fairly sure I've got that up there. And the same with andesite. Okay, so 7, 8, 12. Well, I've certainly got enough. I don't need these ender pearls. These can go away. I'm just going to let them despawn. I don't care. 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, You're saying that that dice has given you plenty of the wool. I mean, I've still got to figure out how much of other stuff I need as well. She crazy. She absolutely is. Yep. I agree. Right. At this point, I don't know where I'm going. I don't actually know where X-Bar's base is. Hello, old base. Ow. The Palace Folk Forest Clubhouse. Not that one. Dead ahead when you come out the portal. Past the hall. There is a lot going on here. Is it this? Square one in the hill behind this. Oh, why? You said follow the stair. Oh, this house. Ow. This one? Oh, you've been diggy diggy hole. Cool. I'm not going to spoil anything by going in here, am I? Hope not. Storage is bottom layer. Okie dokie. Holy crappy-oly, that is a lot of storage. Am I right in assuming that light grey wool's going to be in here? No. Have you got one dedicated to wool? You have as well. You've left the server, so no. Nah. I haven't got enough space in my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it 7 or 8 that I needed? You're not gonna let me look at. Okay, fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, hang on. My inventory's way too full. Right. Light grey wool, light grey wool, light grey wool, light grey wool. That's an empty light grey wool. Empty light grey wool. I think I need one more. Damn. It's fine, I'll just steal one more from Dice's place. Right, you're andesite. Ooh. Okay, I might have to go mining for andesite. Don't think I've got any in there, no. Unless you got some in your stones. No. No worries. That'll make a... Right, let's grab... I'm going to have to do this very slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why did I come here with such a full inventory? No, let's go into the correct chest. 9, 10, 11, 12. 14, 15, 16. So I can use the cobble to make andesite. I do need diorite for that as well, but that's not too hard to come by. And I believe I've already got a shellcrow cobble back at mine, so I'm not overly worried about needing too much of that. So I think that's all I'm going to be able to scavenge from yours. I have a tiny bit of diorite too. Yeah, I don't want to take it all though, just in case someone else needs it. Ah! You know what? This will do for now. Thank you very much. I have a dices to go to and liberate some wool. Oh wait, no, I can just fly there. The Enterprise should be visible from here. Hey look, it's the Starship Enterprise. This does make life a hell of a lot easier. Love the fact I can just fly over like this. Right, dice. Was saying that I can take sea lanterns from her farm as well. So that does make life a little bit easier on that front. I don't know if I want to do that straight away though. There we go. Gotta go, have fun. Alrighty, thank you for stopping by, Spencer. It's been nice to see you. It's been a while. Right, let's go steely them. No? Okay, fine. Wait, it's still going to be a slow wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be a hell of a lot easier if I had more inventory space, but alas, I do not. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Believe that will be all of the light grey wool that I need. Is this? Oh, Salty's head. Alright, I'm not sure where. I mean, this is all going to be iron. Yeah. I'm not sure where she said her sea lantern stuff is. Because that's all iron farm based. It's gotta be. She'll have sea lanterns somewhere. She's got it because she's got a ridiculous amount of sea lanterns. It's not this, is it? No, that's creepers. That's a creeper farm. I will have to ask her at a later date. That's wool. trading. Can you get sea lanterns from trading? Is that a thing? This is how the server has this much light grey wool available to it. Dice is a crazy lady. I don't think there's any other way of putting it. I'm curious. I am curious. Can you trade for sea lanterns? Is that a thing? Not with him. Not with him. I don't know what type of villager it'd be though. That's part of the problem. I might have to deal a little bit with villagers next season because I've not really touched on villager trading or anything like that. You haven't got anyone. Why are the villagers trapped? It's called a trading hall. AKA, let's torture the fuckers. Oh, you're all librarians. Okay. Alright, well. That looks sad. I know. Let's make it daytime. Let's head back. I'm not entirely sure where Dice's sea lantern stuff is. I shall have to ask her. Well, I believe we should have enough of the will to complete what we're doing. We just haven't got enough andesite. Almost tempted to come back later with that. For that though. I'll say come back later. I'm getting to the point where it's like, yeah. Kind of want to do something else, something different. As in, less Minecrafty. I think this is a good spot to leave this. Is there any reference for the Starship? The Starship is based on the general design philosophy of Starfleet from Star Trek. But it is a ship that I have designed myself in Blender. So I'm just loading all of these chunks in. There we go. And yeah, it is huge. So using kind of a mix of TNG and I guess discovery in terms of nacelle design. I modeled it in Blender to get the general shape, voxelized it in it was a website that voxelized it for me, turned it into a schematic that World Edit could then spawn into a creative world. And then from there, I used the World Edit to... Oh, I've been dropping my fireworks. I used World Edit to texture it. So this stone wool andesite mix. And then I dropped it here on the server as a Lightmatica schematic. How long do you think it's going to take? Probably still quite a while. I mean, this bit in itself is huge. We're talking 1, 2... I reckon about 4 hours to complete the hull on the on the saucer section, and I've got no reference in time for the nacelles. I just haven't. Just hit 500 days in hardcore. To be fair, hardcore players are a different breed. I've just started hardcore, and I'm still playing it like a normal survival world. I don't normally do crazy things like this. This is just insane. Yeah. Anyway, I am so getting to the point where I'm flagging. I think I've been placing too many blocks today. So I am going to end the stream here. Thank you very much for watching. Is this kind of forever world for me? No, this world is closing in 2 months. This is a server. So not very much time left at all. And thank you very much for the follow there, Crispy. Crisp TZ. Sorry, I will read your username properly. Or try. Yeah. Well, hope to catch you next time. Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, I do plan on streaming later today. It won't be on this server. It will be probably on the hardcore world that I started yesterday. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Hope you have all enjoyed. If you have, feel free to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow if you're on Twitch, and hopefully I shall see you all later. Goodbye, the internet.